So goalies change ends. Hodges is going to take the puck drop. Murray on the left wing. Steer and Renfrew on defense. Oilers 5 men out there. 5 on 4 to start the period. Officials checking with the timekeeper, making sure everything's ready to go. All right, here comes the puck drop. Hodges ready. Official telling the Oiler back up. Here's the puck drop, and puck goes back to Renfrew. Up to Murray. Murray taps it. No icing call. Goes clear down behind the net for the Oilers. The Oilers take control and move up the near boards. Steer clogs the boards. Steer in there battling for it and keeps it in the offensive zone. Oiler now takes control, moves around the backside of the net. And back to center. Carson holds the line, shoots on the goalie, and the goalie sends it back on the right-hand side corner where the Oilers take control, looking for an outlet pass, hassled by Hodges. Hodges just flipped over by and there we go. They got a checking call. That, boy, I don't know, that looked pretty clean. The kid lifted Hodges' stick and threw him to the ground with his stick, and they called the penalty on the Oilers, which is okay, we'll take it. Winter's still got 1:29 left on his penalty, so this will be 4 on 4 for minute 29. So Halfley's going to take this puck drop with Binkley on the left, Steer and Carson out on defense. Puck drops and clears the zone with the icing call for the Oilers. We're going to end up back down at the offensive end for the Grizzlies with another puck drop. So the puck momentarily makes its way down towards Menard, but it's the icing call will bring it back down to this end. Grizzlies going left to right now in this period. Puck drops. Oilers take control of the goal line, and they ice it again. Nope, but it's tapped. So Charlie sends it to the boards and almost steals it from Carson. But now Binkley heading the other direction, being hassled by an Oiler, and gets slammed into the boards. Puck taken by Binkley. Binkley moves center ice off the boards and around one player, fires on the goalie, but it's wide left and ends up in the near corner. Halfley goes in on the near corner. Comes back to Noble. Noble fires a shot in, intercepted by Binkley. Binkley to Renfrew. Renfrew fires wide left. Pardon me. Puck coming the other direction, the Oilers blue line, red line, and hassled at the blue line by Noble, and the puck goes down into the near corner in the defensive zone for the, centering pass in front of the net and cleared by Renfrew. Menard, oh man, a shot by a defenseman at the blue line. Number 8 makes it through traffic, hits Menard and trickles into the goal. So goal number 2 for the Oilers. Even strength at 4 on 4. 13 seconds left on the penalty kill for the Grizzlies. Valentine's going to take this puck drop. Hawes on the right wing. Trine and Carson on defense. Valentine shoots from this side of the blue line, gets knocked down by an Oiler. Oiler picks it up in the near corner, up the near boards. Valentine swipes at it. Trine in there. The puck goes by everybody and ends up down in the defensive zone where Carson's going to pick it up. Carson sends it back up the boards for Hawes and ends up Valentine picking it up and swiping it down. No, there's the icing call. Valentine gets called for icing. Both teams full strength on 5 on 5. So we'll have the puck drop in the defensive zone for the Grizzlies. 5 on 5 hockey coming up. Roan out there on the ice. And Roan coming off. Check that. So Lozano, Murray, Winter's going to take the puck drop. Murray on the right wing. Steer and Renfrew back. Steer up the boards to Murray. Murray misses it. Oilers play a little pass. An intercepted pass. Winter intercepts it, moving up blue line. red line. Winner moving with some effort, stops after the blue line, and then it gets poked out and going the other direction and hassled by as Renfrew. Renfrew has the puck. Renfrew gets it knocked away, and Lozano knocks that away. Centering pass, nice pass by the Oilers. 2 blocks by Menard. 2 shots hard on Menard's pads. Menard stayed with it, and here's a shot coming in on Menard again, deflected, and Menard still handles it. Puck comes up the far boards and held in, but now poked out. Oilers all out, come back in, and Oilers moving in. Puck comes to Steer. Steer goes back behind the net. Steer being hassled. Steer tries to get it out of there, and it comes up to Lozano. Lozano tries to toe drag, gets it knocked away, and Renfrew up against the boards, tries to get it out, pops out to Winner, comes back to Steer. Steer knocks it back to the boards. Puck in front of the net momentarily, and now it's in front of the net again. Menard goes down and knocks it. Steer picks it up. Steer coming up the near boards, has room to skate. Steer moving up, gets it ahead to Murray. Murray, Steer at the center line. Steer sends it. Nice pass by Steer over to Lozano. Lozano shoots from the blue line. Oh, the puck trickles in front of the goalie. Nobody there. Line change for the Grizzlies. Out comes Carson. Carson racing across. Noble back deep. Oilers stops at the red line. Intercepted pass by Hodges. Puck comes back. An offside call by the official here. Oilers offsides. Have a puck drop on this side of the blue line. Puck drops, comes in near boards. Noble sends it down deep to the defense on the Oilers side. Puck comes back into the offensive zone for the Oilers. Carson racing back. Shot comes in and off of Menard's head and out of play. Went high and out of play. Nice hard shot. Menard stayed in there, put his head down, and knocked that up and away. Puck hit the net above the glass and trickled down and is sitting on the backside of the glass on the board. Players kind of looked at it, kind of funny. Officials got a new puck and we're off. Menard knocks that one down, shot on goal. Steer knocks that down with a hand, 2 shots on goal now. Puck backhanded, knocked away by Noble. These Oilers are just shooting like crazy right now. Halfley gets the puck, gets it out of the zone, back to the red line where the Oilers take over on their blue line, and Halfley swipes it down to Binkley, and Binkley is offsides. So Binkley's body was on the wrong side of the line as that pass from Halfley came in. Binkley was trying to get outside the blue. Hawes out there in right wing, Rowan left wing. Valentine takes the puck drop. It goes back to Renfrew. Steer back there on defense. Puck goes over to Rowan. Renfrew gets hassled by an Oiler in the near boards. Puck comes to center ice for Hawes. Hawes has room, sends it over to Rowan. Rowan just misses the pass, and we're in the far boards. The Oilers take over. Blue line, red line, and hassled by Renfrew. Renfrew gets the puck to come loose, but the Oilers still staying with it. Valentine swipes it up to the point. Oiler takes it at the point, shoots it in, deflected, but Renfrew gets it to go to the back boards where the Oilers grab it, send it back behind the net to the near corner. Puck coming out, but Renfrew sends it up to the, no, is that Renfrew? No, I'm sorry. Haas sends that up to the point. Noble's trying to, puck at the point. Shot comes in, goes wide right. Renfrew let that go by. That was a smart move by Renfrew. Puck on the far boards into the far corner. Renfrew hassling. The Oiler takes control of it, tries to wrap around. Steers has none of it. Puck comes trickling in front of the net and swiped to the far boards by Renfrew. Renfrew and Roan sends it to the point. Renfrew reaches up with his hand, knocks that puck down as a shot comes in from the point. Now the puck comes to the near point. Point lines up. Renfrew stops it with his hands. It has control. Oiler takes and swipes it away. Behind the net now, puck comes up to Haas. Haas picks it up about the goal line, has room to skate. Centers the pass over to Roan, wide open. Roan dumps it from the red line clear down into the behind the net where the Oilers take over, get a line change out of it. Halfley comes out. There's Carson holding the line. Carson goes down with a trip, and Lozano sends a player into the boards, and the puck comes into the offensive zone for the Oilers. The Oilers trying to get the puck. Oh man, that puck sat in front of the net for a while and got poked away. Finally, Lozano going the other direction, red line, blue line. Lozano still with the puck. Lozano backhands it to Murray. Murray winds up, fires a shot, goes wide left. Nice shot by Murray. Goes into the corner. Halfley sends it up to Carson. Carson sends it down to a player, Oiler, who's on his butt. And there now, Carson sends it to Halfley. Halfley centers it, intercepted by an Oiler. Oiler going the other direction, passes a little pass, and intercepted by Murray. Trine sends it back to center ice. Trine on defense, backpedaling to find this puck in the defensive zone. Trine's going to pick it up, looking for a player, sends it up to just out of stick reach from Lozano. Lozano, Oiler goes back, picks up the puck, going the other direction. Oiler ahead of everybody. And intercepted by Binkley. Binkley in right position there. Defense now out there. Puck comes to center ice. Offside. There we go. Offside call. Oiler was down on the ice, got up, tried to get out of the zone, but the puck went in and causing an errant offside. So the puck drop will come closer to the center line. Hodge is going to take the puck drop, Halfley right wing, Binkley left wing, puck at center ice. Oilers grab control over it, red line, centering past the blue line. Oilers moving backhand into Menard, and the shot goes, Menard sends it behind the net. Castle back behind there is Halfley. Halfley sends it, rings it around the boards on the far side, and Binkley going the other direction. Tries to pass it, or I'm sorry, that was, check that was Renfrew trying to pass it to Binkley. There's a pass from Hodges over to Halfley, just out of the reach of Halfley. Oilers take control, stick-to-stick pass for the Oilers. Oilers making Renfrew look over both shoulders. Puck into the far corner now. Puck up the boards where Binkley's going to take over. Binkley, blue line, red line. He's got Hodges. Hodges holds up, good job. Renfrew, or Binkley fires a shot, hits the goalie in the chest. Centering pass comes back to Steer. Steer lines up, fires it in. It doesn't make it through, it hits traffic. And now it comes back up to the point where Carson has to backtrack and find it, clear back in his own blue line. Oh, Carson falls down. Steer racing back. Offside call. Carson falls down and hits holding his elbow right now. Although a Oiler picked up that puck, he picked it up offsides. So Landon McSwain playing left wing here for the Oilers. Out comes, let's see, that's Valentine. Trine sends it ahead. Oilers pause, battling there at the blue line. Valentine keeps it in. Oh boy. Sorry, bad filming, man. Shot comes in, hits Trine, goes back out to Rome, gets it to clear the zone. Oilers have to backpedal. Aaron Pass sends the puck down into the offensive zone. Haas chasing after it. Haas going to find himself fighting for it behind the net. Puck comes out to the outlet pass for the Oilers. Oilers moving blue line, red line. Oilers moving, hold blue line. Fires a shot right into one of our defensemen there. That's Renfrew that takes that. Try and get to clear the zone, but this will be a icing call, but it's heading right towards the goalie. And there's no, they say it's no icing. Steer holds the line, but then falls down. Three players going the other direction. Binkley played defense for Steer. Steer back in there playing D. The puck clears the zone, goes clear back into the offensive zone where the Oilers pick it up. Oiler defenseman has it, sends it right to Noble. Noble holds the line. Noble fires a shot wide right, ends up in the near corner. We're coming up the near boards. Hodges. Oilers take over, send it over to the far boards where Steer tries to keep it in. Steer does. Steer sends it down to Binkley. Binkley over to, just out of the reach of Halfley. Halfley picks it up on the near boards, rakes it down into the near corner. Puck comes back up the boards. There's a fight for it in the corner. Hodges comes away with it, circles around the backside of the net, changes directions, hassled by an Oiler. He finds a centering pass to Noble. Noble, backhand, forehand, shoots it right into an Oiler. Oiler has room to run. Oiler coming down, one on none with Menard. Toe drags. Oh, and Menard with the save! Gets his leg back on the left-hand side. Centering pass comes back to an Oiler defenseman. Shot comes in wide left. Charlie Menard made a heck of a save there. Puck comes back. Hodges fighting for it in the near corner. Near corner fight again. There's Renfrew in there battling for it. Renfrew wins that battle, but looks like he's going to... No, I'm sorry. Check that. Not Renfrew. That's Noble in there battling for it. Noble's going to get called for something.
Minor penalty interference.
Okay, a minor penalty interference on Noble. Is the call. So, 5.4 seconds left in the period. Grizzlies will be down a man. Puck comes back to center. Backhanded shot goes wide right, bounces back out where Oiler takes control, centers the pass, and the puck comes back to the blue line, and there's a buzzer. So at the end of 2, it's 2-zip Oilers. A little better than the end of 2 yesterday, where the score was 4-zip. So good effort by the Grizzlies. Oilers still put 2 in. We'll see you back after a minute here.